This is Larry Larson's painting, a gift of 25 years ago, almost as long as I've known the man. That's Fran White's. We have Dia Marshall, a collage, Adelina Fuentes, an excellent artist I met at the street fair. His name's a little scratched out, as is mine in my paintings, but those are mine, that, and you see me at work. Art is what we do. We do it for art forever. That's basically all we are. I don't know if I'm a rebel or a hero or an anti-hero. I really have no idea, but it's just the same. I could read you one of my new broadsheets. I have Black Swan Press and Black Swan Production, which brings you this. And I'll read my poems. I'll show you the broadsheet. This is called A Connection, a cool alternative radio, the music psychic in my emotions. Don't believe they're hidden cameras, but people are gods watch you, making the universe correspond to being. It's an insane existence, this last page in notebook, but of course you know that, so in tune with the gossip pages. Have $1.50 for newspaper, might walk to superstore, whatever fame you have, shadowed by poverty, the hidden practices of witchcraft and sexual alchemy. You have not proclaimed yourself the son of God in years, that because you don't want a hot dose of a lethal injection of dope. Wake up screaming this morning, verse. The poet, eat your heroin as your babies die in nuclear holocaust, artists rotting in prison. Existence and independence can only be accomplished, individual anarchy of the golden rule. Coffee, hemp, 8 cigarettes and a can of peaches. High again, 2:30 a.m., coffee brewed, few cigarettes rolled, there no junkie romance and cocaine. I smoke marijuana to function. In an insane world, the insane sane. Believe Carl Jung said that. The cosmopolitan, nothing but littered streets. The Clash on alternative radio. You a fucking legend, though you feel like an invisible man. To keep the brain from not reading as much as you should. To keep the brain from falling to mush. Have not even mentioned strip club. Don't think of sex broke. Fill the belly, empty the mind. Dao motto. You've wrestled with kids and laughter. You've had sunny day on beaches with girls, a good life with love, but occult-like mysteries and psychosis took its toll. Exercise the demon as life piles up on you in madness, the now of existence. You a tender hoodlum as Morrissey sings. Need to roll some cigarettes. Incredibly stoned on weed. Seen a cartoon once that said, another Folger's moment. The guzzler being arrested, domestic violence. Been there, done that. Shipped to mental wards. The cartoon hilarious to you. People rarely ask, how do you deal with your sins? I commit the harmless ones more frequently, of sex, drugs, and art. Though I'm not posing as a poster boy. Dream, my child, dream. 3:30 a.m. I rate at the kitchen table. 24 years creating art. 42 years of age. Feeling awake with coffee and pot. Rounders on VCR. Dylan CD scratched. Can't hear Tangled Up in Blue. City Lights never published my books, but the store holds books and posters of mine. It cooled the graffiti walls, the desolate city howls and winds. Might paint tomorrow if donation comes in the mail. Gonna look through canvas boards of work, hoping to sell enough to survive. Like the Jewel song, Social Security, but it doesn't pay the bill. You sew the breast, you can't even jack off. The beats are ghost echoing truth. No real spiritual world. All religion has made me stoic. Read the I Ching and clean the fucking table. My therapist says I hold back on poetry. It is no longer peanut butter sandwiches and lemon tea on a bench in autumn at the university reading Lorca. Those beautiful days of youth gone. Now you a scavenger like a seagull. You eat peanut butter to survive. Drink lemon tea for caffeine. You have been an elky, addict, schizo, walking around in rags like a modern hobo. You don't consider yourself a bum, but you always broke and on the lam. Your spiritual fucking doesn't amount to nothing but fucking piss-stained couch, and all humanity's 50 cents away. War nation, drug law, economic depression, jail, mental hospitals. It all fucked up. Not violent, just insane. Walking around in an irrational world with the disguise of rationality. That's the new broadside that came out, and at the end of this film I'll try to show you my address. If you'd like to get into contact with me, hopefully by letter. I just can't take the 2 a.m. phone calls, so I'm not going to give my number out, but I don't know. There's ways. But get a hold of me through the mail, and the mail is a good service. It's the only government service I believe in, or some sort of organization that doesn't kill or murder, though they're run like them. See them sweating every day, but that's about it. That's about it. Well, I'm going to roll a cigarette, and I'll give you that address, and God be with you, or your gods go with you, or even the one below, if you like to choose that way. But try to steer clear of that. Try to steer clear of it, though the witchcraft really has haunted me, and the spiritual world, and the psychic world, and the psychotic world, and all the fucking worlds in between, the sexual, the non-sexual, the faggotism, the fucking... the artistic, bohemian, shy pornographer, artist that I am. I'm known. I'd say some people would say I'm well known, but I don't know. I don't know about America. I really don't. It's a war nation, and it's been for quite a while. It's time to end that and get back to the basics of getting the economy straight. And libertarians have very good ideas. If you're going to have a government, have one that works. So, if that's the choice, but I'll choose individual anarchy of the golden rule, and that's simple. You do unto others as you have done to you. If you want to be whipped and she wants to be whipped, then you are doing unto others. So, it's yeah, that's about it. Well, I thank you for your attention, and may your God go with your gods, or even the one below. Goodbye.